Alright, are we rolling? We are rolling. So, we are Living Like Larry's podcast.
Yes,
Got my
sir.
co-host, Hefe, Papa Hefe,
Don
Daddy
Papa
Hefe, Don Papa Hefe, and I got my boy Chris, and what's your name?
Great.
I know it's your name, yeah.
Come
So,
on.
these are shirts off. We're, Liam is not here. He is nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
I
He's
think-
probably, asleep.
Last
We gave him a
night-
few calls.
I was
get-
about to say, last night I was like, hey man, you gonna be there in the morning? He was like, for what?
For what?
I was like, for Larry's podcast, man. He was like, oh shit, that's tomorrow, huh? I was like, yeah. He said, what time? I said 11. He was like, damn. I'll try and be there, man.
I thought
Which,
Liam was...
That's me and Creighton. That's like, we know that is like speak for, if you we're all lucky.
Yeah, we're all
Liam will
lucky.
be
I
awake
mean,
on
listen,
time.
we're talking junk on him. He's been pretty consistent the last, 10
Oh
episodes?
yeah, he's been great. Look, lean time is different.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he will go, like Creighton said, he'll go 5 months where he's never not on time.
Yeah.
And then he will not show up to an event for a year.
It's usually because of a woman. Like, That's
It's
I
usually
don't
because
think
of
that's
a girl.
I don't think
No,
that's
I
the
mean, I
case
think
this
we're all
time.
like that, though. There was,
Not me.
when I got with...
I don't have a girl. No.
when I got with Caitlin, we took, 11 months off, And I think I got with Caitlin over the course of that 11 months.
Yeah, no, we've had some big dips in our podcast. No, granted, they were not always Creighton's fault.
Yeah.
There were many times it was my fault. We've had lots of, 3-month or longer total, ignoring the podcast.
The
it doesn't
longest
even
one was
exist.
11 months. That
Well,
was
it
the
went
longest.
nearly a year.
Before we switched to just the audio.
Yeah.
That was the longest we've ever gone.
That was
there
a
was a
big
part of me
break.
that was like, damn, because we had talked about it, and there was a version of Shirts Off that probably wasn't going to come back. Luckily that didn't happen, but we had played with the idea of just doing a whole new podcast altogether.
Hell yeah.
But I'm glad we didn't.
I am too. I love this podcast.
Yeah.
I have questions
Yeah, go
for
ahead.
Larry.
Oh. Hit me.
One,
Alright.
what is, if there is one at all, the mission statement of this podcast?
Yeah, of living
Going
like
forward.
Larry.
Living Like Larry is just basically...
First of all, wonderful name.
Yes.
Thank you.
Excellent
And then Trey
podcast
came up
name.
with it.
Yeah, Trey helped me came up
Yeah?
with it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, Trey's a fucking god tier legend genius person, so.
For sure. But so it's basically where we just get on and just have a good time with all my guests. Me and him, have y'all listened to the first episode?
Not yet.
Fuck you, fuck
I'm
you.
sorry.
But-
I was unaware of its existence. There's gonna be a direct
I
tap.
thought I
between me.
sent you the thing.
Did
on
you? Where'd you
Instagram.
send it? Oh, look, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You can ask this motherfucker.
He does not
Instagram's the
respond.
worst way to keep up
Okay,
with me.
you're right.
I ain't gonna look at
Facebook
Instagram.
Marketplace. This is the only way
No,
to
no,
keep
no.
up with Charlie.
After this-
Put that shit
after
on
this,
Marketplace,
I'll
they'll be
get
like,
your-
oh shit, Larry's got a podcast?
After this, I'll get your phone number.
That works.
That would be the easiest way.
Oh.
That, or if you have Discord, will be the
I don't have
easiest
Discord.
way.
I'm not a nerd.
Also,
That's
I'm
crazy.
sorry, I
No,
suck
it
at
is-
responding sometimes. A lot of times you're like texting me a lot, I'm at work.
Oh, you're
And
good.
so I'm like, damn,
No.
Larry's like popping off, and I'm just sitting here typing on a computer, because I'll see my phone just going off, and I'm like, damn.
That's one of those podcast times.
I'm like, I need to start calling this motherfucker, because then that way, me and him could just talk for a good hour or two. We get it both out of our systems, and then
Yeah. For sure. Any other questions?
Yeah, I can
Hey,
see
you're
it. I
cooking
see
up
the gears
something.
turning.
I see that you're cooking
He's
up.
doing the Dr. Evil. You see him? He was like,
Did I even finish the first question? I'll be very
No,
honest.
yeah, what's your
Basically,
mission
you said you want to have a good time. You
Well,
wanna just have
yeah,
a
a
fun
good time and
conversation.
to just take
live.
jokes to see how far we can go with it. You
to
know,
live like Larry.
to live like Larry.
There you
honestly.
go. I like
Okay,
it. That's
well,
the
if you're
mission
gonna-
statement.
If we're making jokes to see how far we can go with it,
Not
this
like
brings
that.
me back to the beginning before we started recording.
Before the beginning.
Before
Before
the
time
beginning.
began.
Before we
Before
begin.
the cue.
Creighton, shut the fuck up.
That's from
Before we be-
Transformers.
I will
Yeah.
fucking curb. I swear I will throw you through that
See, I
shelf.
was
Oh, hey, if you want to leave it up, by the way, if you turn your phone off of where it doesn't just lock.
How do you do that?
Yeah, what's your intention?
Go up.
4 hours, 2 hours. You're just gonna keep clicking the screen.
I've been doing it with him.
Like, every couple of minutes, you just hear.
First podcast, I was like going like that, if that.
Hold on. You guys keep talking. I'm just gonna look at this real quick.
So,
Okay.
keep
Okay.
talking.
One,
Yes.
that was kind of our goal.
Yeah.
When we started, a big part of our, I don't think we were thinking that far ahead when we started, but done fucking over 300 episodes now. There's a couple of stats that are important to understand in podcasting. And this is not to be a, air quotes, successful podcast, because we ain't got no 1,000 listeners or nothing. You know what I mean?
No, I only got fucking...
We do it for the pure, unadulterated love of the motherfucking game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And we
honestly.
love it. But, with that said, you don't record 300 episodes without nothing to say. Granted, I mean, half the shit we say is worthless, nothing. It's nonsense. We're just talking shit.
Exactly.
But just talking shit is difficult.
Oh, for sure.
There's like some ridiculous... Ever since the Joe Rogan boom happened, 10, 11 years ago, when everyone was like, look at this guy fucking killing it. Oh shit, podcasts can make money. Oh shit, podcasts can get, the Dwayne Johnsons and the Kevin Harts and the theoretical physicists and the scientists and presidents and all these world leaders and, comedians. This guy had all these people, and so like this podcast boom happened where a ridiculous amount of podcasts started popping up all over the place, right? That over 1 million registered podcasts were on the podcast app or on Apple Podcasts or on blah, 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 blah. One of the most ridiculous stats in all of podcasting is 99.9%. And then granted, this is a 5-year-old stat. I don't know what it is now, but I don't think it could have changed too much. Almost every podcast that ever is started doesn't make it past 4 episodes.
I'm making it past 4.
Hell yeah.
I'm making it past 4.
You're making it 5.
Hey, I made it in my second.
The reason I believe that is, 1, you got something to say.
Yeah.
And 2, you can roll with the fucking punches. Last week, you didn't know what the fuck we were going to talk about on this shit, and there's never a dull, quiet moment in the whole episode.
Not at all.
So I believe in your ability to do that. Now,
and you made it easier for sitting next to me, so I could just
attack.
Attack.
The attack is important.
It's improv. Like that's what I call it. Improv.
Exactly, improv. It's in improv. It's the never say no. The yes.
What
is it? There's like a phrase for it.
And then.
Yes, and then.
Okay,
and then. Not no, not well, nuh-uh. It's okay. Well, yeah, of course, for sure. Yes. And then you roll with the punches, whether it's true or not, just to talk shit.
Oh, now, for sure.
With that said,
don't blatantly lie to your audience.
Yeah. It's like, with that said, me and Creighton, there's lots of because Creighton will say he will say as if fact, the most outlandish shit in the world because he thought he heard it in a book one time because he was listening to it. He was ruffling the pages, thought the book was speaking. He can't read. That's what this guy does. He doesn't say truths.
Are we doing like our shirts off characters, or are we just like dropping the veil?
No, shirts off.
Characters. All right, talking about characters. That's who you are.
No, this is imagine if shirts off and Living Like Larry did a couple like this. Is,
it's like a crossover.
This is a crossover.
Oh, well, that is a gay homophobic Nazi.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hold on.
No. We're not transcending podcasts right now. We're not doing this. I apologize taking over your podcast, but I can't let this slander take place on 2 different platforms. There's no way we're doing this right now. First of all, this is the first time I'm hearing that we do characters. Are we not ourselves on our podcast?
I mean, it's definitely like an amplified version of myself.
Guess
no,
what?
it isn't. No, listen. Anybody listening right now, I don't care. Look, never listen to an episode of the Shirt Talk podcast. If you do, this motherfucker talking is nothing different in real life than he is on that podcast. I carbon copy. Nothing changes. If anything, he says more outlandish shit. He is censored when he is recording.
This is a wild second episode of your.
It is, and I love it though.
It's like 10% more. Like,
yeah, but the first episode was already a banger. I had 30 people call me, be like, "When's the second episode coming out? We need a second."
Yeah. Oh yeah, right out the gate. I mean, our first episode had like 100 and something views, but like it's maintaining the audience.
50.
It's a long struggle.
50.
50? Okay.
50.
No, but I mean, that's good numbers.
For the first, yeah.
You got to maintain, you know what I mean? Because,
sure.
like,
that's why we're dropping a banger after a banger.
Hell yeah.
What are you worried about getting canceled for, man? What'd y'all talk about in this first episode?
Holy shit. Oh, we're going there?
The archived one, not the first
Papa
one.
Hefe, man. Let me know, man.
Just
I want to hear your
without saying it with saying, you know what I mean?
A lot of holy water.
But without saying holy water.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
This is a reference I don't think I'm aware of.
No, remember last week you changed it to like,
We said holy water.
Oh!
And a lot.
When's When's the old day of the you know what I'm saying, when you turn?
When shall the time pass?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when does the time pass? When does this become unarchivable?
5 months.
Okay.
That's fine. You can sit on episode for 5 months.
Honestly, fuck it. Yeah,
I'll
I
sit
guess
on
you gotta
it
be
for 5
careful.
months.
You know,
Yeah,
honestly,
but see-
no one's gonna investigate you.
No.
There's definitely look. Listen.
Look, I'll listen.
You know what? No. You know what? Nah,
I feel like he's about to get bad advice.
I was about to give real bad advice. I'm not gonna say it. I ain't gonna say nothing. Listen, you're good as gold, man. Don't talk about, I guess, that one in particular specific subject. I thought you was talking some crazy shit.
No,
I
we did also. We did also.
busted in. It was like,
Hey,
inward.
no. There was
like
a lot of that,
There
and
was
there
that,
was a
yeah.
like.
But I mean,
you
we were
know-
saying
no.
chilling. Okay, look, in that regard, that's fine.
That's
But
all you gotta worry about.
We had a drunk homeboy.
I was like,
that-
whoa, Larry, what the fuck?
we had a homeboy tripping on holy water,
Yes.
and he was just too much saying out of pocket
Like,
shit.
Yeah.
That was one of y'all.
Oh,
No,
someone else?
our
No.
buddy.
I'm saying
We
on
had
the
3.
podcast?
We
Yeah,
had
on
4
the
different
How old
guests.
is that guy?
like
4
21.
Yeah,
guests.
he's 21.
okay.
But we had-
Well, you're good.
We
You
had
weren't-
it
you weren't
was
partaking.
actually it was 4 guests counting us. 4 or 5. We had 6 people all together on the podcast.
Yeah.
That's
on the
Jesus,
birthday
that's
pass.
a-
on the phone?
Yeah, on the
That's
phone. I put it right
crazy.
there on the table.
And
And
listen,
then,
and
right? Hey, hold on.
It's like he was forgetting, like, we was on the podcast.
Yeah,
We had
and
to
then
remind him every
as soon
10
as I
minutes
turn the
we was on
podcast off, this motherfucker jumps on the chair like this. There's a table right here. He goes and he's tripping off of holy water. The table goes like this. He place plants on the table, falls back in his chair, and hits the ground. Right when the podcast.
How old
ends.
is this person?
21.
He 21.
You don't gotta say he's on holy water. That ain't
I'm gonna say for mine because I was around it.
because you around it, bro. Motherfuckers got kids be drinking. What you talking
Hey,
about?
podcast.
True.
No,
fine.
I'm kidding.
I'm telling you,
Hey.
I'm trying to
As long as
tell
you're
you
not
that's not a
drinking
big
it,
deal.
you're
But yeah, that was funny. As soon as in the podcast,
Oh, we can say he
motherfucker
was
fell.
getting fucked up.
Yeah,
you know?
like-
He was,
I'm
yeah.
popping the
Office
fucked up
rapping.
cherry for this podcast.
That's
The fucked up. You can say, yeah.
Yeah, he was.
I'm waiting for Liam
I
to
can't
walk through the
believe-
store mid
Right? No,
podcast.
I'm just locking in on the
Yeah,
theory,
like I keep
what
looking,
think.
just like maybe Liam's.
Well, every
still-
like wind blow, I'm like, is that lean?
Yeah, we're missing Liam, dog.
I hate that motherfucker, man.
Damn.
I hate him.
Pizza.
Man. I hate him.
No.
I'm gonna tell him what you said. I will
I
say.
knew it. I knew he was doing it.
Hey,
Wait,
I
that
wouldn't
first
leave to
episode.
be here because we had a joke set up just for him.
Damn.
Over pizza.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have to save it, man.
I
He'll
will.
come back. He'll
He'll be back. He'll be back on my next episode.
I
This
will.
is the thing I've had to tell Charlie over the years. Like when Liam doesn't come, I'm like, don't worry, man. He'll be back.
He'll be back.
Yeah.
He'll be on here next episode. He's not gone.
Again, this is a fabrication. He doesn't tell me these. He
Charlie
doesn't
will
say
sit
this.
like
I'm
in
not
a
like.
room, like all depressed, and you can see it on his face. I'm like, hey man, Liam's coming back.
Lee's coming back.
We're in this together.
This is how I know. You know how sometimes it's like you wonder, are you a good person? This is how I know I'm a better person than Drayden.
This is no.
Because he's the one who says these things, and I'm the one who's like, it's all gonna be okay. But I don't say it. I won't say it on my podcast because I'm the bigger man. But on your podcast,
You can say it.
I will be the gloating like.
He said on
told
Shirts
you so
Off, I'm the
person.
bigger man.
Yeah.
On your podcast, I don't give a fuck. Basically.
Very much, yes. No, I'm a piece of shit.
No.
It's too early. I don't have it in me to be a nice guy today.
Hey, you said we gonna carry this for 13 minutes. I mean, 10
Huh?
minutes.
Yeah,
is
you're
13.
good. Yeah, you've
So
been
you're
on
good
the
now.
whole time. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're chilling, man.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Even
You
when
bounce
I'm tired,
back
I can
faster.
carry.
You bounce back faster this day. than
Because
you
it's
You
did
my
can speak
podcast.
good. You're good
Yeah.
at the words. and
this
stuff.
week is what I was trying to say. So
He's
next
more
Sunday
active
will
on
be
this
perfect.
podcast. I love how I walked in this motherfucker did the Godfather. Like, you know, it's-
Next Sunday we need to do it at like 8 in the morning.
yeah, next Sunday, 8 in the morning.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
We'll
do it
be-
in my bedroom. I'm gonna be laying there,
Joe's
just
gonna
like,
be like,
yes, sure.
This is gonna sound like how I normally do on the podcast.
Yeah.
This guy fucking sucks. First,
Just talking about me.
point at Creighton.
Point
Second,
that Graydon.
second thing. 4 people
Uh-huh.
on a phone.
Yeah.
1 last week, this week. There's already a lot for a phone recording. I just want to be aware in the moment when you're recording these things. If 2 people are speaking, which when this motherfucker's around happens, pointing at Creighton again. He's drinking water right now, luckily. But
I don't know what you're
if
talking
See what I'm saying? If another person starts speaking, the phone doesn't differentiate that. So when you're listening back, it's really hard to like zone in on one speech.
It is.
It's hard to hear. So like try and be as the host. If someone starts to speak, you got to be that bigger person instead of talking over them. I try as hard as I can. Because I have to look at Creighton, like I have to lock eyes. Since there's no cameras, it is easy to like do like a visual cue. So like me, him, Leem, if we're talking, if like Leem's talking and I have something I really want to say, I'll look at Creighton and be like that. Like I'll put my hand down, look at him like, me next. I have something I really need to get onto this next side. And he'll do the same thing. He'll look at me and be like he'll put a finger up and I'm like, bet, understood, you got something to say. Like, and it gets off the rails as it already has,
shut the fuck up and talk right over you.
Exactly, that too. It's like, at times, you can ask him, we both have been like, hey, no, let me go. Like, sometimes you have to, like, attack. Sometimes you have to talk over. Sometimes you have to, like, take charge. We both do it. And then sometimes there's 0 reins on the horse. Sometimes there's 4 of us and we're all just yapping, bro. We can't stop ourselves. And it gets away from us. But in time, you get better. You're able to, like, isolate. You're better to realize, like, oh, shit, Don Papa's got some shit to say. Everybody shut the fuck up. Hefe don't never say shit. It's time to listen to Papa.
If you listen to the first episode, me and him were just talking back and forth the whole time.
Yeah, no, stop.
He talked more than I did on my episode. Yeah.
But it's just like, it's like a thing. I don't know.
Because the last time he said, because he was a guest, that's why he didn't talk as much.
Yeah.
But he's my co-host, so he's going to be talking a lot more.
Yeah.
He don't give a fuck. He's
the little cross on his shirt, I keep thinking like, oh shit, we got mics now? The one on the top? I keep thinking you got like a lapel on. It keeps tripping me out. I'm like, oh shit, Don Papa's over there.
This is a man who's worked like too long in like the industry of like miking people up and like having cameras on them.
I'll do it for myself if we get to. I have good mics. I just don't use them because I'm lazy. But if I get to the point where I use them again, it's very much going to be like, here's the piece of paper, do it all yourself, go fuck yourself. I'm not doing it. It's like you ever watch the show Friends?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So you remember? Have you ever seen the episode where Rachel's dating the doctor?
Yeah.
And he says, you ever get home at the end of the day and the last thing you want to see is a cup of coffee? It's that idea. It's like at the end of the day, the podcast is for fun. If I have to mic someone up, I'm gonna fucking shoot myself in the head. I don't want to do it anymore. It makes me crazy.
I'm gonna have microphones soon. Just regular mics. When I get my place, I'm gonna make a whole room just for podcasting.
Hell yeah!
And just fuck y'all pull up.
Eventually, either my office in there or like one of the spots, this room, like or this little cove, I guess that we're in more than a room.
I like this right here.
I love this spot. I love this
definitely
spot.
for just the podcasting.
I think
the library.
I think that there's definitely a future where tripod, camera. This is the podcast zone. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is where if we get to a point where this business is just for broadcasting the gaming stuff that I've said we're doing, which we are doing. If it gets to a point where the streaming of that, the YouTube of that, all of those things are paying the bills, and I could stop having to be a fucking retail establishment and relying on that for the money. If I can get to the point where this becomes a studio, this will just get roped off, and this will be the podcast zone. Be it for us and our fucking shenanigans, be it for a gaming podcast. If I want to talk to like a local town leader, if we get to a point where I can call in my fucking old Call of Duty pro buddies, like people like that. If I can fly people in, shit. Like if it gets to a point where I can like legit monetize all of it, this would be the kind of little podcast zone.
And don't worry, this ain't the last episode. I'm trying to get a lot of y'all.
Oh, hell yeah.
I want to get a lot of just the boys from Shirts Off.
Are you going to do us like one-on-one individually?
I want to do one-on-one a couple of times. It'll be Hefe, of course.
But, no, I mean like break
but
up.
I don't know y'all. Yeah, I would want to do like just you, and then just him. But I want to also do a lot of all of us too.
Yeah.
Once you get to a point where you feel comfortable enough to like 2 people carry a podcast.
That's what
The world is your oyster, bro. Like me and him. He does his own podcast called Creighton Station on our channel.
Like
he hasn't done it in a while, but he's capable. What I mean is, it's a tool in your tool belt.
Yeah.
Like being able to sit and just go, like there's a lady locally, like a kind of powerful woman who works in town and like is a local leader, I guess is a good way to put it. And I want to do a podcast with her, and like I love Creighton. I love doing our podcast, but sometimes there's an atmosphere to Shirts Off that doesn't exactly work with the true normies / like higher up people.
And we're cool
you don't
with
want
that.
to
You
bring
know
like
why?
a goofiness.
Because I'm a child, so
I
this.
don't even mean like. I think that Larry, like Theo Von. Theo Von's a silly, goofy guy,
Exactly.
and he has like really powerful people on to be kind of his. The guy had Donald Trump on his fucking podcast.
Mm-hmm.
The guy had what's her name, who's working with Congress to try and get child porn out of all of the porn sites. Like she's making it aware just how corrupt the establishment is in that like part of the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Like Theo fucking Von. Theo Von's having these like high level people come on and like because he has the viewership and he's still his goofy self, but one-on-one he can like get down to like a 4 out of his usual goofy 10 and like focus on this real hot button issue, still be Theo Von with it, still be funny, still make this serious person crack up a little, make them laugh, and put awareness on this important thing. So as you get better at this, which you're gonna get because you're already good at it, like you're like out the gate, it's like, you ever watch Kill Tony? You know what that is?
Kill Tony for
Kill
sure.
Tony. Ari
Love
Matty
him.
is an Estonian a comedian.
Yeah.
And on one of his first appearances, he said, ever since I've been in America, my favorite thing I've experienced is black people in comedy. Because I think that all black people just start off as like 5 years into comedy. He says every black dude is 5 years deep into stand-up comedy. They just start off with a buffer that's like, it's like a D&D character having +5 damage right off the bat. You're just immediately funny. That's like his joke, right? Ha ha.
For sure.
And a lot of comedians, that's like the ha ha joke. You start off as a podcaster, like +5 conversation. You're already good at even if you know about what you're talking about or not. If someone knows something and you're learning about it, you're good at rolling with it. Some people hear new information, they don't know what the fuck to do with it.
Bro, the last podcast I did Shirts Off with y'all, I knew nothing what y'all were talking about. I just hopped the fuck on. I was like,
shit,
fuck it, I'm
jokes,
here with it.
Roasting, yeah. I mean, immediately you're good at that part.
I just, like, improv is my biggest thing, and, like, if you're sitting next to me, you're cooked. I'm sorry. Yeah. Because, like, I just go to the closest person to me. It's usually I look to my left or the right. Whoever's right there, and we're cool, I go to that person. It's just a straight, just improv.
Hell yeah.
I can't cook you because you're my boy.
Thank you.
But you're my boy, but
That's
he's
crazy.
my boy.
That's crazy.
But I love you.
I love you too. Unacceptable, but I love you too.
So how long were you guys doing y'all's podcast for?
Yeah, let's talk about Shirts Off.
Yeah.
2019.
2019.
So
All right,
like
for
September,
6
October
years.
2019. we started recording around like September, October 2019, and we recorded for a long time before we uploaded anything. I don't think we uploaded till November of that year, but we probably recorded like 30 episodes before.
We
that
did
or
it
something
live for a long time. We did live podcasts on Twitch for
I saw it.
This was
for
the
a couple
Twitch
years.
days.
Yeah.
Well, all this started out on Twitch. He was interviewing people on Twitch
through like Discord,
through
and
Discord.
Zoom and stuff.
Yeah,
and
Discord.
I fucking
And this was
hated it.
this is pre-COVID, so like everything was still kind of like popping off.
Hold that thought real fast because I said something I don't technically mean. I said I fucking hated it. I didn't hate interviewing the people I interviewed. I love all of my friends and people online. I hated.
Nah, fuck them.
I
No, I'm
hated
kidding.
it not being in person.
Yeah.
This
Yes.
is so
It's
different.
because
it's so special.
You can feel the vibes off of people and
Yes.
just work off
There is
of
an
that.
energy in the room. It's palpable.
I
Like
feel
I
like
walked
that
in. Look,
translates
I'm
to it.
fucking sweating. Like under my shirt. I just woke up. I like rushed to get here. I'm tired as fuck. But that energy is important. Like that energy lets everyone know.
You seen how I walked up in here? I said, "What's up, man?"
I thought you were about to say
like,
something
Larry.
wild.
He's like, he
You
saw
heard
like,
it too, right?
hey, he saw like old man Jenkins over here. Like,
How are you all doing?
That's what I thought he was gonna
What's
say.
up, my slides?
that's what we came up with. When we started the podcast, I was gonna be like, go to Liam, like, "What's up, my slice?" and just like dap him up.
He's
My
gonna love
slice.
that. He's not gonna listen to this, so like, you're good.
Oh yeah, he doesn't even know.
He doesn't listen to ours.
He doesn't
like,
listen.
don't take it.
He doesn't watch movies. He doesn't watch
Yeah.
TV. Like
He's a raw life experiencer. You know what I
I'm
mean?
so,
Like,
we can talk shit about him. You won't even know it.
Yeah.
Liam has a list of like prioritized movies and shows, and like for years he would never watch anything I told him because I would just tell him everything I liked. And so what I learned was, I have to watch stuff that specifically would like trigger that leem mentality.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
Liam
And so,
mentality.
like, the first one I told him was that show Community. You ever see that show?
Yeah.
Hilarious show. I told him Community, and he was like, man, whatever. I'm in Las Vegas, at Buca de Beppo with some of my best friends. I'm destroyed off a 20 milligram edible. I'm walking around. I got a plate of cannolis. I'm living my best life. I get a phone call in Vegas from fucking Leem. And Leem never calls me. When I tell you this man never calls me, he doesn't call me now. 5 years ago, this motherfucker had never called me before. I was like, oh shit, my brother's dead or something. Like, it's like something horrible has happened. Leem is the one who has to call me to tell me. Leem calls and says, bro, I'm 18 episodes into season 3. I was like, into what? He was like, Community, motherfucker. I was like, oh shit, okay. I said, when'd you start watching? He said, 2 days ago. I was like, oh shit. I was like, it's where I looked at the sky. I looked at the God I don't believe in. I said, it's real. It's happening, God. Like, this man watched one of my shows. From that point on, I was really selective about what I shared with him and what I told him to watch because I am a cinephile. I'm a fucking movie, TV nerd dork. I love media.
Nerd.
Yeah, super big nerd.
Kidding.
And I get like hyper obsessed with whatever I watch. Like I'll watch I've seen Game of Thrones fucking 10 times. I've seen 20 movies. There are like 20 different movies I've seen more than 10 times. Like I hyper fixate on a movie to really understand not just what I'm seeing, but the message. What did the artist who put this all together, what was his intention, the message of this? What did it mean? Why are we learning about it? What?
In that vein of what you're saying, that's how our friendship was formed, by talking about, like, you know, the stuff that we watch. Like
Marvel, Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
We became friends
very
through like
quickly
our shared love of certain
You know,
media.
it's funny. We just met, and he likes me because I was skated. Yeah. He was like, you skated?
I'm a very
Nice. You're my
well-rounded
friend.
individual.
And then we just talked for the rest of the night.
Charlie built a lounge, and it turned into a podcast set, so, you know.
Wait, what? What's that?
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, we're both, like, we fall backwards into things sometimes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
So
Well,
I have
that was definitely a giant intention.
I have a
No,
question.
yeah, sure.
Has
Yeah.
nothing to do with this podcast.
Okay.
How much does the Red Bull cost?
$3.
Oh,
Listen,
does it take
this man-
change?
Listen,
Yeah.
Also, okay, good. I got
that's why I
$3.
brought my own drink. This man's
I'm
not
about to
gonna
go
give
straight
me
to
one.
that Red Bull. Okay.
I mean, there's tap water if you want to
No,
get
I'm
tap.
good.
See
I
what
want
I
a
mean?
Red Bull. I was making sure.
Okay, I don't have them in my pocket. What do you mean? It's in a vending machine.
I'm gonna go get it on the
Okay,
vending
keys.
machine.
You got a box back there.
No, I don't. They're
Oh, you don't?
literally
Are
all.
they
in
all?
the-
Damn,
they're
that's
all in the
crazy.
Red Bull
What about the
machines. The water. There's water in the fridge in the back.
Oh, hell
It's all the way back.
You
If I
can't
can
get
find
it,
my
you get it.
change.
I mean, you can give me $2.
yeah. See? See what
It's
I'm
not.
talking
It's not.
about?
Look, if this business was only mine, I would just be.
No,
giving
I
drinks
get it.
out.
I
It's
get it.
because it's not my
I get it.
business
I just
only.
think it's super funny because,
Yeah,
like,
I have
I'm
a
used
partner,
to coming
I
to
can't
your.
just be-
No, I know. I'm used to doing this and coming to your house and just getting like from one of the waters out of the fridge.
Yeah,
and, like,
because
you know,
I always had them.
Yeah.
Do me a
So it's
favor.
that
I'll
weird
take over the
transition.
podcast for like a minute.
I got you.
No.
Baba
Hefe.
Hefe, what's up?
Hefe,
man?
you got
Talk
questions
to
for
us,
us,
man.
Oh yeah.
Ask us questions. Tell us to say stuff.
Alright, so when is-
Give us permission to say things.
Yeah. When do y'all think our episode is gonna be coming out?
What? Ask that motherfucker.
Are you talking about the one we did
Yeah,
for shirts off?
yeah.
He's talking about shirts off.
Oh!
Yeah.
Listen, this
episode's
will
gonna
come out way before you get
Yeah.
No. So
That's
like
funny.
our recording schedules, like I tried to record at least 2 weeks in advance. We've gotten to where we were 4 weeks ahead in our recording.
Like
schedule.
honestly, if someone tells us, because sometimes like our friend Alejandro,
Yeah,
our
they'll
friend
have
Alejandro comes on to
time-sensitive
tell us
events.
about events that he's planning,
Yeah.
and so we will expedite his episode to get uploaded, so that if anybody on the
Yeah.
Facebook or whatever, that the few people that do listen to our podcast semi-regularly, there are people that listen that like would actually go, oh, I should be there for that.
Yes, yes.
And so we will upload his a little earlier.
Yes. But y'all's, I mean, unless y'all are like, hey, we need this uploaded like right now, it's gonna probably be like 2 weeks.
Thank you for
So
your
we got.
patronage.
Well, actually, hold on. I can tell you actually, because I know.
This episode's coming
I
out
got my
tomorrow.
recording schedule.
This episode?
Yeah,
Nice.
I always post it the day after.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright.
I will say, I probably won't listen to this episode because I can't hear myself talk. I can't.
You
do
better
it.
listen to the
So-
first episode, you jackass.
That's what I'm saying. I'll listen to that. Like, text me that. We'll get numbers and stuff.
Honestly, I'll
after.
send you that.
So to answer Hefe's question, not
Fuck that
this
question.
Monday, but next Monday.
Okay.
Not this Monday, but next Monday.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'll take it. This
So
one,
not
it
tomorrow,
might-
but 8 days from now.
Yeah, but
So this will
it
be out
might
this
get-
Monday.
It
So-
might get pushed because of Alejandro's episode. If he's like, I got an event this weekend, I need you guys to like. Go
It
ahead
might
and
be the
put some-
following.
It might be. It might get pushed out.
It's
ahead
either going to be
another
8
week.
days or 15 days.
I will
Yeah, yeah. It
have
just
4
depends.
episodes from my podcast already being on the channel before
Hell
it
yeah.
Nah,
all
that's
comes
good.
out.
That's good. I try to space them out because
We don't get to record when we want anymore. We
Yeah,
both,
well, there's
he has a
that.
job. I have 2.
I have a job.
Yeah, he's got like 2 jobs. He got
I
3
got like
jobs.
3
actually.
jobs, bro. DJing. working, construction,
What?
writing a film.
Do you see that face
Yeah,
he made?
2 of those
He was
jobs-
judging so
Don't
hard.
pretend that 2 of those jobs are incredibly flexible schedules that you can record whenever you want.
Yeah,
Don't
you're right.
pretend they're not.
Yeah, you're right.
I've been dealing poker for 13 years, damn near. Like that's not.
DJing's a hassle. No, I'm just kidding.
He's like, I hate my job.
You can ask this guy. I was
Fuck
forever
my job.
until
No.
the last 6 months. I've been the most flexible person
It's
for
so
a schedule.
crazy, like weird having
For a
to see
decade.
him with like a work schedule, and then like on top of that, for so many years he talked shit about all our work schedules because
Yeah.
he's like, just call out, just call
I
out.
literally
Don't go.
was so
And
irresponsible
I was
to
like,
my
listen,
friends'
man,
schedules.
you don't understand. Like, we need this, and also people are keeping tabs of when we show up and that
Yeah,
and
no,
whatnot.
I was aware. I just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. And now that he has one, every time I'm like, just don't go. He's like, fuck you. I'm like an owner now, and I gotta do business adult stuff.
To be
and I'm
fair.
like,
That's a better reason.
that's not a better reason. Nobody's keeping tabs. Mike's not sitting back there like, oh, Troy didn't come to work.
No,
today.
Mike's not here.
Yeah, see,
Someone
even-
has to run the
exactly,
place.
Exactly. Mike's not here.
So yeah, close the business.
But
Anyway.
guess what?
This guy.
You're on the podcast.
That's true. You're right.
But
Another
we
question.
do have a more consistent schedule. Now we record every Monday. Sorry to be
Now you're okay. Another question for you. Do you have any events coming up soon?
Like,
Anything planned? Like
For the podcast or
podcast, gaming events?
They need to
late
know.
night every Thursday.
This is your chance to fucking plug now.
Yeah.
If you
Okay.
don't plug now, fuck you, fuck off. Plug
okay.
now.
Okay.
Sorry.
Halcyon of Lancaster, Halcyon of Lancaster, South Carolina, is my business. We are a gaming lounge based in Lancaster. The easiest, I would do all the addresses and shit, but that's fucking tedious and lame. So, Halcyon of Lancaster on Facebook page, Facebook group. That's where you can find address, shit like that. We will have all the other social medias. I'm taking it slow. I'm trying to focus on the local atmosphere, build a community before we start really popping off on the socials, because it's just, man, I didn't realize just how much time it takes to truly manage a social media
Oh, no,
presence.
for sure.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
nonsense.
It's-
I'm gonna hire a fucking person to do it.
It's
Me and him have
crazy
both
with
been doing
me.
it.
But
and I
we-
mean, it's
bro,
like,
well,
I
me get
got
to a event.
four.
Let me
I
get to
got
a
4
event.
Instagram pages I got to deal with.
That's true. I looked I've been getting yours as like my recommendeds, and I'm like, this man's doing too many fucking Instagram. This is
One's for
wild.
skating, one's my regular, one's my DJ page, and one's my movie page.
I get why he split it like that, because you do have to kind of like.
I
figure
do
out
get
your
it
audience.
because DJ page, like you can hit me up for my DJing only, skate page for skating only.
It is hard to manage all
And-
that coming from one thing.
Skis, the movie is just to know what the movie is about.
I got one Twitter, dog. I say everything on that bitch. I say my movie shit. I say my poker shit.
I don't
say
go on
my
Twitter.
little
Twitter's
dog
for-
shit. I love cats. I love dogs. I be fucking with animals on there. I use Twitter as my outlet to the entire media landscape that I enjoy. With all that said, that's not what I said. Stop doing this on another podcast. I already don't fuck with doing it on ours.
So
With that said, damn,
crushed
you
this
just
Red Bull.
you fucking
I crushed that
evaporated
Red
that
Bull.
Red Bull.
I was thirsty, dog, and that Red Bull was calling my name.
We do a Smash Brothers tournament every Thursday.
Nice.
A live tournament. We stream it live on Twitch. We upload it to YouTube. The way it works is on
I'm
Thursdays
coming.
we
Don't
do
worry.
a fighting
I'll be here.
game league season, but after December 11th, it will no longer be Smash Brothers on Thursdays. It will, I think, more than likely be Street Fighter 6. But Smash
I'll play
Brothers
that.
is going to turn to Saturdays indefinitely. Probably, maybe Saturday, maybe Friday, probably Saturday. Indefinitely, we'll have Saturday Smash. Excuse me, and it will just continue indefinitely as a every 2-month tournament.
and about the say what you gotta say. Then
I
I'll say mine.
was. Well, never mind. I'll tell it to him.
All right.
Never mind. I
so,
just realized what I was going to say.
December 11th. Remember, I told you about. You said the date. Trey is not coming until the 17th.
Okay, that's cool.
And I'll be up there with him
Tell him
from
he's
the
a bitch.
12th through the 17th.
Oh, in New York?
I'll be with him in New York.
Oh, I see. You're going up and then coming back with him.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm going
okay.
up and going back with him because I've been promising that motherfucker for 3 years that I'll be there to come to see you in New York. I have not made it yet, and I'm going
Hell yeah.
in
That's
December
awesome.
12th. So when he be back, I'll be back and podcast on Shirts Off, me and him.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And
Let
then
me know so we can schedule it. Right
Well,
now,
yeah,
I'm
we'll let
going
you
month
know.
by month with our schedule.
I'll let
just
you
kind
know
of batting
on
it.
like when I go up there and we talk about it, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Because we're actually going to do episode of podcast up there with the boys from the movie people in New York.
Hell yeah.
With
that's
his
awesome.
boys. So
Yeah.
we're doing
So
podcast.
you guys are doing like a podcast on site.
Podcast on site, and I'm vlogging the whole weekend for my YouTube.
We've tried that. I think that we had we've done one on site, and then there was like one we tried to do on site and it fucked up.
For what?
And,
What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're referencing.
Well, we've recorded like on location with different people.
Oh, like when we went places.
Yeah.
I just prefer here, to be honest. Anytime in my area.
Yeah, going forward, having the central location, one, it's like we can control the environment, we can control the noise, we can control the temperature, shit like that.
When y'all watched the first episode, we filmed in the shed in my house, right? And it was 20 degrees, right?
Outside?
In the shed.
Filmed in like the coldest day of the year.
Oh, well, because I don't have my parents. And we have we have two dogs. No, and we have two dogs and a kid. It's just so loud in there. The shed's the only quiet spot. That's why I'm glad, like you said, y'all coming to me. I was like, I'll just come to y'all. Because
you were like, I know what I'm working with. I need these guys. Their locations better.
Yeah, this is for sure.
Yeah, we both caught hypothermia pushing out that first episode.
Yeah. We both came out just like,
bro. You guys have like a space heater out there?
No, we had incense.
Yeah.
Incense. Yes, of course.
Incense.
Yeah, important incense. Yes.
Yeah.
Incense is very important.
The smoke of the incense kind of warmed up the shed.
Definitely.
3 degrees.
My favorite thing when I'm
it did, honestly, though.
When I light incense, my favorite thing is to feel just my hands and experience the environment.
That's why this guy's fucking animals.
Crazy thing to say. No, don't daff him up. That's crazy to say.
All right, are we flaming Chris now? Let's just go to the roasting.
I think we should just toast him, man.
Let's just toast him. We're not even going to roast him. We're just going to toast him.
I was about to go get everybody a water, man. I was going to pay for it. That's crazy.
Oh, go ahead. I'll take it back.
Wow. No, it's all right. Listen, man. I brought like a 40-pack with me.
Good. You supplied the drinks. It took 6 years.
You made me buy a Red Bull, bro. No.
I didn't make you do shit.
I'm kidding.
You are a grown up. You can vote. You can fight for this fucking country if you want. You bought that Red Bull of your own.
Honestly,
you gotta think about you supporting a local business, dog. What you talking about?
He's got a point. He's got a point there.
You're being a good ass, whole ass.
You're doing your civic duty. We salute you.
Yeah, I salute the hell out of you. I get a whole quarter of that.
Bro, this is a banger second episode of like Larry's podcast.
So, if you guys, just to finish off like what we were talking about earlier with how we started, when COVID happened, that was a big boost for us because we went from like recording like once or twice a week to every night I would get off from work.
We were for 4 months. We filmed minimum 6 nights a week.
So I would close. I'd work 3 to 11 at Food Lion, and like this was my day at that time. He didn't do anything, so like his day doesn't matter.
Well,
I would wake up.
True. I still was working.
Fuck you.
Your day doesn't matter.
I would wake up at like 11 or 12, like, get some breakfast, get ready to go to work, get done with work at 11 o'clock at night, go to this motherfucker's house, and we would just stream from like 11:30 to 12 o'clock to like 2 or 3 in the morning, then go walk around Walmart, and then go home.
Well, no, not then, not at that time.
Oh yeah, Walmart. Never mind. COVID time. But yeah,
pre-COVID, we would like end the podcast, and like when we did the podcast back then, it was like he's saying, it's late at night. And we would have a live chat with us. So we would be talking to 5 to like 15, 20 people sometimes. Mm-hmm. And like whatever nonsense we'd be saying, there's people like commenting on it live. So we would do that. And that like, you already know, sitting here, it's been 40 minutes, sitting here, like having the conversation, you like gain up, you see me, like not just this doesn't kick in that fast. Like you get like an energy off of fun and the conversation.
Yeah.
We would be fucking like electric at the end of it. We couldn't like shut it off, and we would have to go just like sometimes we would just drive in COVID. We would just drive around, just to like talk about what we discussed, talk about the future of the podcast, talk about things we were like, hey, we shouldn't talk about that on the podcast. So we would wait till after the podcast, and because it was every single night like that, it became that the only time we really were spending with each other as boys was on the podcast. So like anything we wanted to talk about that we didn't really think was good for podcast like listeners, we would then go and talk about just driving around because we're friends At the end of the day, we're still friends too, and it's like,
Yeah.
what would you say of the last 5 years? 85% of our friendship has been recorded.
Well, it's
some ridiculous amount of it.
is,
We never see each other outside of the podcast.
It's
now.
really funny because, most of our relationship, we've always worked together in some capacity. You know, I mean, there was a little bit where we didn't, but I mean, if this is a job, and it is in a way, then this,
we don't make no money.
We've never stopped. We've never stopped really working together. We worked together at Leem TV. That's how we became friends. We did the podcast for a long time, just streaming live on Twitch, and now we record, And then add on to that, we do stuff here at Halcyon. I mean, I'm not going to say, I do a lot. He does way more than me because this is his business. But, I mean, I make videos for the Facebook and, try to...
He's kind of, at the moment, he's our, de facto unpaid social media manager intern. He's the one, doing stuff for us.
There's never been, a creative professional thing, really, outside of, our own individual podcasts that we haven't done together.
Yeah, because that's a good way of putting it. Also, is that it is working. We're not getting a paycheck, we're not making money, but we are definitely striving to have a thing that we are putting out, whether you're getting paid or not. And this can be up for debate in the fucking channels outside of text channels, vocal channel, whatever. Podcasting, like painting, like music, like film, like anything, is art. Mm-hmm. Talking is hard. Mm-hmm. It is hard to string words together for 4 hours with no dead air, and it all means something.
And we sucked at it.
We sucked at it. Yeah. Dude, having that chat was the biggest handicap in the beginning for us, because we were able to fill the dead. But it got to a point quickly where all of a sudden, oh wait, now the chat is interrupting us. Because, I'll be in the middle of, a profound thought. Or Creighton will be in the middle of a profound thought. And someone in chat will say something that will just grab our eye. And, either Creighton... We're both so guilty of it. Would, read it, be that's a good thing to read. And, just cut the other one off and be hey, Copenhagen says fucking blah, blah, blah. And then it would, kill that really great thing we were saying. And both of us would have times where we were man, I know I had some good shit I was about to spit. I was I felt it. I was spitting good shit right then, and it's gone now. It's gone. It's just never coming back.
You can see it in those past. If you go back and watch, you can see it.
The life gets the life drains out of you, bro. You'll get so mad.
That's why I like this audio.
It's so much better. We love
where
it.
It's just normal conversation where you can just say what you want. Don't gotta worry about nothing else.
And for a long time when we started talking about the idea of going to pre-recorded, I was at first, I'm not gonna lie, I was against it because I loved interacting with people that watched us, especially in the live setting, because there's no other outside of probably stand up or maybe if you're a musician, you play concerts, you don't get that live interaction, you know what I mean, you do with your fans or your community that watches you. So I really enjoyed that aspect of it, but I do like what he's saying in that, we've been able to focus on what we're trying to say and hone what we're trying to say better. And I think it shows a lot, especially in the audio seasons. The quality is a lot better than it used to be.
I just want to say to the viewers, as Creighton was talking like that, Chris is just on the phone, not nobody else.
He's probably looking at an old episode. He's going to pull up an example.
No, I was checking in on work.
So my mom texted me, and she's in Budapest right now. So
is she actually?
You're good.
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
She went over there for
what
the
is
Christmas
that woman
markets.
doing? She went to Budapest for fucking Christmas?
For the Christmas markets. She's going to be back for Christmas.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
So in Europe, there's a lot of these Christmas markets where they have a lot of I mean, I don't know. I've never personally experienced. She just told me about it.
How much does this motherfucker make selling faucets, bro?
I don't know, but this is the third or fourth time they've been to Europe. So
Bro, you're... Man,
can't
really be fucking...
She retired and is living her best life.
Bro. This woman... I'm so jealous.
But she texted me and she's like, hey, we're in Budapest and it's beautiful here. Sent me a video. And I was like, okay, cool.
Listen, man, we get it. You fucked with Black Widow. You want to say it right. Shut up with Budapest, okay? You fucking...
I'm just saying that's how... She told me that's how you say it. Because I was saying Budapest.
All right, changing the subject. I got a question for both of y'all.
What's up?
Okay.
I got a movie coming up, right?
Right.
Carolina Rise,
yes.
right?
Sure.
Yep. We talked about it.
You want to be in it?
Can we be a cameo?
I want y'all to do a cameo of Shirts Off Podcast talking about the skate event that's coming up. Because in the movie,
we can do that.
So here's the thing. So Malik goes to the skate event, skate
Never fuck
tournament.
with that guy.
Fuck you, that's my
Are we
character.
talking shit about Malik? Or
No, that's my character.
I am.
No, so
Fuck that guy.
so in the movie,
So
it would be switching to y'all and wherever y'all are, doing a thing, and y'all be like, so let's talk about this event that's coming up with Malik, and like just talk about like who do you think will win? Do you think he's gonna win? We'll write a whole script up about that part.
Oh, I'm down.
But
with that.
I want to do a shirts off podcast for the movie, and it'll be shirts off, but just in the movie cameo.
like in the universe of the movie.
Yeah.
That's so fun. I like that idea.
you know, what'd be really cool is if we, is the scene of this event. Obviously, it's got to be outside, right? It's like an outdoor thing, or it's like an indoor event, the skating event. Like you have a location already.
Yeah.
Okay. So-
How many people do you have that you know are going to be able to show up as like extras and shit?
Oh, skater wise, over 200.
Really?
I
Like,
can just
that,
yeah.
that you know will
Yeah.
probably be okay. If we
Yeah.
if you can do that, what would be really cool is if we are like the characters, air quotes, of the Shirts Off podcast in this universe.
Yep.
If we are like on site recording live during the event,
That's what
as
I-
if we're commentators.
So how about this? Y'all, so you know, like when they do like streams and shit,
Yeah.
y'all can do a announcing podcast for that. You have
Yeah.
a table set up in the corner near the DJ.
So I'll be like, Malik had us in the first half, and then he said pizza. Now I'm against it. Now I'm against him. I don't.
I was
want
gonna
him to
say,
win.
if you one, you know, we film whatever scenes we film that like once you're comfortable with when they're done,
Yeah.
we'll just record on site that day too. Like
Yeah.
while you guys are doing the rest of your shit, we'll like go sit in a corner, literally record what we're seeing, and like we'll just give that to you. That
Yeah,
would be
no,
a
that would
shirts
do
off.
that.
Like whenever you tell us you're gonna release it, we could release it on both
Oh,
channels
like a
as like
companion
a
podcast.
companion
Yeah.
podcast to the
Oh,
movie.
Oh yeah.
That'd be cool.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I gotta leave soon.
That's how
Y'all
I've been
can sit
looking.
here. I got like 15, 20 more minutes, but I gotta take a shit.
You go
So
ahead.
like y'all keep recording. I'm gonna go take a shit.
So,
Have fun. I'll be
so
back.
do you have any more questions for us about shirts off? Because I sit here and talk about it all day. I think it's fun to talk about. Or we can talk about your podcast. I don't give a fuck. Or Hefe.
Let's do one more.
Let's talk
question
to Hefe
let's do
real
one more
quick.
question about their podcast, though.
You got
Okay.
a question?
Okay, yeah.
Talk a little louder.
So now COVID's over, you know, and everything. Like y'all obviously do guests, you know, like obviously us.
Oh, I got a
Yeah.
question. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Who's your
Yeah.
favorite guest
Say your
on
question.
Of all
Shirts
time?
Off
Yeah,
of all
yeah,
fucking
that's a
time,
thing.
unreleased or released, all time guest, not counting that motherfucker Zelda the toilet.
So, God, that's such a tough question because
If you don't say me, I'm finna throw you out the
Wait,
chair.
hold on,
No,
hold on. I don't kiss ass, man. Like, you know,
I know.
I love you, bro. Don't
Fuck
get me
you,
wrong.
bro.
Don't get me wrong. You're a top tier guest. Like, definitely in my top 10, top 5. You know.
If I'm in the top 5, I love that.
Yeah. But honestly, like, I gotta go with the person like who kind of is now. Like Leem at one point was my favorite guest to have on because he
We
was
can
so
count him 'cause
different.
he was a guest.
Yeah.
I-
Now he's
I
a
watched that.
co-host. So
Yeah.
like, and he also kind of helped kick off this era of the audio podcast. Like without him, I don't think there would have been as much interest in it. I think me and Charlie were super interested in doing this kind of thing, but like seeing the reaction from like our audience, like because a lot of those first couple episodes with just me and Leem or me, Leem and Charlie, like those took off. I mean, they had like a lot of viewers. Now, if we're not counting Leem because he's a co-host now, I would say it's a tie, probably between Cena and Trey.
Solid.
Just because Trey, like, and this is only because Trey like has such a different take on like movies
Bro,
than
I
other people that I've
rewatched
interviewed
the
about
first
movies.
episode with Trey.
Yeah.
Bro, it's so funny. It is so hilarious.
Well, you could tell he's nervous, but like I was a little nervous too because I mean I hadn't met Trey outside of like just going to my cousin's.
Bro, I was nervous
space.
in my episode with Joe on Shirts Off. But
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
didn't
a lot of
show it,
people
but
are.
I was fucking nervous.
A lot of people are.
But what I did was, which I just said, I just hopped on and I was like, fuck it, let's just ride.
But then it's Larry right after that. Like, and I'm being real with you. I'm saying that, like, and honestly, because you got the enthusiasm, you got the interest, you got, like, you know, you come in, like, you know, commanding kind of like an air of, like, I'm here, let's do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, all you gotta do is just, you can say one word and I'll just hop off of that and
Yeah.
make a whole fucking podcast.
Let's do that question.
Oh, yeah.
Like, not the question I was gonna ask, but let's do that. Like, survival question though. You know?
Oh yeah,
But,
let's hop in the good shit while Chris is gone.
Okay. Charlie or Chris? Cause I was hearing two different names.
He goes by both.
Yeah,
He really does. It just depends. He gets annoyed whenever I call him Chris because like I've called him Charlie for so long. But like
when I say Chris, he's like,
if his first name is Chris, you know, and then Charlie's just a nickname that he got in like
should I
middle school.
barricade the door where you
and like
can't get
that's
out?
what he was going, huh?
Should I barricade the door where you can't get out?
Yeah. But Charlie like was a nickname that our friend Lindsay gave him in middle school. And, you know, that was just his name all throughout middle school. And then whenever he started dealing cards and, like, people started knowing him as Chris, like, that's when that kind of started happening. But, like, you know. But like, for all intents and purposes, call him whatever you want to, you know. You know, it's your choice.
Bitch. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, there you go. Call him bitch.
This is that survival question, though.
You want to start it?
Yeah, I can.
You go ahead. You need to talk. You haven't talked a lot.
Yeah, I will. All right, so on the first episode, we did like a what if scenario. Like, what would you do if you was in this scenario?
We did a lot of that.
Right?
You should have watched fucking first episode before we did this.
Yeah.
Second one with you.
Oh, wait, before you do the survival, I just wanted to answer your COVID question,
Go on.
and I had something to say about that.
Bro,
So-
you've been talking about that shit forever.
Well, no. I've been thinking about it. It's been percolating like right here. You know what I mean?
This is
So-
50 minutes of just that. No, I'm just kidding.
So COVID, I feel like was a good practice. It was like it couldn't have lined up any better because COVID was a good time for us to get more, me and Charlie, to get more acquainted, like with doing this kind of thing and getting the practice of being able to carry a conversation and banter, which is like one of the big hurdles that people have to get past. I mean, I'm sure you guys are experiencing it now with your own episodes. And I think his stat about the like is probably true, like about the people that start podcasts and don't get to episode 4, but I think it was higher back then because there wasn't shit to do, especially during COVID. And we weren't able to do guests like we are now because everybody was, you know, didn't want to come, or, you know, if you could get them, it was very rare. I will say though, I think it's harder now for people to podcast than it was then because now there's a million different podcasts to compete with. And also now that, like, you know, you have nobody, you don't really have like the time you did with COVID where like there was nothing else to do but sit and kind of like hone your skills.
Exactly.
So to answer your question and also add in a little thought I had about it, that's my feelings about the COVID and the guests.
Bro, I'm not going to edit this podcast. I'm just throwing this shit out raw.
No,
this is so good.
Yeah, for real.
I'm throwing the cover on and I'm just posting it. There's like no way I don't have to edit this.
Yeah, but that makes sense though. You got that time to get some
absolutely,
for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think you guys can do it. I think you both have the personality to carry a podcast, and that's where a lot of people fail because as much as people want to have a podcast, there's a lot of people that do podcasting and don't have shit to say. And also, there's also people, and even like famous people that have podcasts now don't have shit to say, or just get high off the smell of their own farts.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you guys get what I'm saying. With
Oh
that.
yeah, for sure.
Like, I don't know how you guys feel about Schultz, like Andrew Schultz. If you guys know who that is
I
from
heard
Flagrant.
of
him.
So back in, like, you know, at one point in time, I would have considered his podcast pretty good, and there are still moments, but like, and we also are. I wouldn't say we're immune to that either. Where like we think what we're talking about is so deep, you know what I mean? That like we're speaking the truth to power and blah blah blah. But like the thing is, if you get a big head about it and like you're like, oh, like, you know, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know I'm like a new age philosopher. You kind of sound like an idiot. You know what I mean? Because yeah, and it's not that, you know, I mean, you could be very well saying the wisest shit you ever heard of, but like you can't look at like I'm the wisest person in the room because then you lose the plot. And like I feel like there's a lot of people that make that mistake, and I know we've definitely, like, there's been times where like, you know, we've been talking or I've been talking and like I can just feel my eyes glazing over, and I try to use like my own measurement for that as like an audience stand-in of like, okay, well, what's going to be interesting to them, how I view morality, or like, you know, this funny shit that happened on the bus the other day, you know what I mean? And I don't even ride a bus, but you know what I'm saying. Like,
I don't even ride a bus.
Yeah.
Hey,
So, you know.
when the episode of Shirts Off comes out, can you send me the link so I can post it in any video that I have?
Absolutely.
Whatever video I have at that time, I'll post it in that bio so they can go to that. Because the first episode, we talked about it a lot. We took a lot of jokes that we said and made it.
Yeah, we missed a few. Yeah, we missed a few shows that were like.
Yeah, we remember when we did the top 10 on your podcast.
Yeah.
We did a top 5. Disney XD. We did Disney.
I mean, there's time.
We did Nickelodeon, but we just sat down and just discussed like our tops. Yeah. So that's why it's called Throwback with the Boys.
Yeah.
We were going to call it Keisha for reasons. But we said fuck it. We're going to throw back with the boys.
Hell yeah.
Oh, the question, survival question.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off with that long.
Asshole.
Sorry.
No.
Look, I just look at y'all as like an opportunity. Like if I could go back in time and give myself advice, like this is.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Speaking.
Especially if we were starting all the way over. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
All right, podcast is done. No, I'm scared.
Oh yeah.
All right.
What's better though? Let's see the plane. I see a plane.
You see a plane?
That's it. Like we did a different scenarios. Like if you're on a plane,
hey buddy,
or like
how you doing?
Shipwreck.
Okay.
This question was
weigh
like,
a couple pounds less.
If you were on a plane and
what if
with
Lee
your family
just
or
walks through the
something,
door
you're
as we're about to end the
traveling
podcast?
Hold on, I didn't hear his question.
Oh,
so
go ahead.
Imagine you're on a plane, right? You're traveling with your family, whatever. Everybody makes it out. Everybody survives.
And
Right?
a plane crash.
Plane crashes,
yeah,
though.
okay.
You know, you can get 3 things from this plane. You already get food and water. You already get water and clothes. That's
what you got to start with.
Yeah,
You get 3 more
Yeah,
things.
you get 3 more things. Your water's unlimited supply. You got unlimited supply of clothes. Like, you don't have to worry about that.
Where are we crashing?
Is it cold? Is it warm?
Skull Island.
Skull Island.
From
Skull
King
Island.
Kong?
Yeah. Skull Island. Skull
You
Island.
grab 3 things from the plane, but so you got a limited supply of those things. So
It's things on the
but
plane.
we're on Skull Island.
Yeah, you're
it
on
has
Skull
to be
Island.
from the plane.
You
like-
crashed on Skull Island.
What are those guys that they're like the in-flight police? What are they called?
Air marshals?
Air marshal. I'm gonna find his gun and kill myself. I'm not doing nothing on Skull. I'm not even trying to live on Skull Island. I'm not even trying to stay alive.
All you have to do is stay on the beach, right? Like,
Yeah.
you just
You
camp
just
out
don't
on the
go
beach.
far.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you know why nothing bad's happened on the beach in those movies yet? Because they don't stay on the fucking beach. You live on that beach for 2 days, something's gonna get you. A lizard the size of fucking a small tractor trailer is gonna walk up and eat your ass.
But if I kill it, I got lizard meat.
You gonna
for
kill
forever.
a bus-sized lizard? You know how
never
hard it
know.
is to kill a monitor lizard? They're
Harry
the size
Potter
of a-
did it, and it was a basilisk.
Harry Potter had
Basilisk.
magic, and it was a snake.
Snake's still a reptile.
True.
Snakes ain't got no legs, motherfucker.
It's all meat. It's all muscle, man.
Oh, muscle.
That's what I tell Caitlin. The
Yeah, I was
snake's
gonna
all
say
meat
it's all
and
meat.
muscle.
That was a good one. I even like good
That's
lineup.
it. You want to see my basilisk?
Yeah, nah, man, I'm gonna kill myself. I think.
I think he wants to kill himself
He's
on
now.
Skull
sucking
Island.
me. I'm just making
on
basilisk.
Skull
sticks all
Skull
the time.
Island, I'm not attempting any kind of life.
Let's do like you crash somewhere.
Like a desert island.
Yeah, let's
Desert Island, a regular
Desert Island.
Desert Island. 3 things
Is
from
it
the
me and
airplane.
you, or is it just us and our families?
No, let's just say us. Us
Oh,
four.
the 4 of us.
Okay,
Four
yeah,
of
let's
us.
all
4 of
We're
us.
living like Larry in Church
And
Off
like
podcast.
we're all separated, so we can't be like you grab these 3 things, I'll grab these.
Oh,
3
we're
things.
separated.
Yeah, like you're on this. You're on.
I
this
have
other
to
plane.
make a decision
Yeah.
based on not knowing you guys are okay and out there.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll find out later on though.
Okay.
We'll find out later on.
All right, I want a raft.
Mm-hmm.
I want.
These are things
Like-
that would be on the plane.
Yeah, like
yeah,
a survival
on the
raft.
plane.
Survival
Yeah,
raft.
and food like first class. So think about that too.
Or,
Yeah.
or like the
Peanuts.
slide, that you can slide off and be able to fashion that into a raft.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want a raft. The air marshal gun, I think, is pretty cool to have.
Mhm.
Just in case you never know what you're gonna run into.
just in case you want to kill yourself.
That was smart.
Low key.
And whatever food I can scavenge.
Okay.
Ooh, wait. Am I like locked into this? Can I like
You
change?
can
it?
change it real quick.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm gonna change out like the gun for like a lighter, like or something that can
A
start a
lighter?
fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yours, buddy boy. Think you do?
Probably with creating on fire. That's pretty important.
Fire,
Grabbing
yeah.
some kind of, whether it's like
A match, a lighter.
matches, lighters, flare gun, whatever fire.
Ooh, I didn't even think about the flare gun. That's a good one.
Flare gun for
fire
safety?
item is a blanket.
I'm
term,
thinking
I
about
think.
rescue and escape potentially.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because like my thing is, I'm not starting a fire unless I know I can keep it going for a while. It's like that old.
Well, the plane's probably on fire already, so it could probably take like
You
part of the
know,
fire.
Yeah.
Never mind. I want to change my answer again.
No, you're locked in.
If the plane has crashed, that probably means that there are seats that have been like torn out. I'm taking a chair.
I was
I'm
about
gonna
to
keep
say
it a
that,
buck
yeah.
with you, bro. Like,
So a
if
chair.
we have even within 200 yards, I'll carry a chair a couple hundred yards if we have a base camp. Cause, man, look, there ain't gonna be no good, comfortable ass ground to sleep on.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have that
Get a
chair.
log.
An
That chair.
airplane chair is not going to be as comfortable.
It's gonna be
They're
more
like-
comfortable.
I'd rather
It's
sit
gonna be
on a
more
log.
comfortable than the ground.
You know, I'll grab
It's gonna
the
be nice to
first-class
sit
chair.
down.
I'll go
Sitting
get that
down is gonna be
first-class
so
chair.
valuable.
Oh yeah.
Think about your cushy ass, non-living in the woods life, and how happy you are when you sit in these chairs we're sitting in now that are nice
These
that
are
I
nice
paid
chairs.
for, right?
I'll
These are
take
good
these.
chairs. This is a chair.
Can I take one of these?
Yeah.
Just a
I'll
chair
take-
is a luxury in general.
This was already on the airplane with me.
Yeah, like a chair is a luxury in our normal lives. A chair is going to be the biggest luxury after one day of standing.
Lay on the stage.
Wait, okay, so I have another question. All right, if we're
We won't
playing,
be covered in sand, though.
can I keep my suitcase?
Yeah.
Because, like, I
if
know.
it survived.
Well, I
mean,
know for sure.
technically,
I know
yeah.
for
Did you
sure.
check that bag? Or did you carry on? Because if you check that shit, it's gone,
It's
bro.
in the bottom. If
That-
it's
that-
carry-on bag,
Yeah,
you got
you ain't
top.
getting in that
Carry-on
shit. That's the
bag.
first thing that
Because
disintegrated.
I know for sure, like, what's
On
going to
impact.
be in my bag. Is
Yeah,
gonna be
carry
my shit
on
that I
is-
keep in my pocket.
yeah.
It's
But if
like
you
another
think about
stuff
it, you're not
anyway.
gonna be like.
Is it carry-on or
expecting for it
check?
to crash.
Carry
You know
on.
what I'm saying?
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why wouldn't it be carry on? I don't
You
carry
don't
that
have
big of
it.
a bag.
You don't carry a lot of stuff?
I do a book bag
I
when
keep
go.
a lot of stuff in my pockets. That's why I'm thinking about, like.
Well, I just throw everything in my book bag and then my carry-on.
Yeah.
So what? It was
Sexy.
fire, chair,
No.
and one more.
Fire, a chair.
Fire. And King Kong.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
A wand.
Or Philosopher's Stone. Depending.
We're talking about a plane.
Keystone.
You need something to read while you're there, man.
Something
Yeah.
on a plane.
What's this book you've been reading?
It's called What the Dog Saw.
Uncle Tom. Why are you reading
That's
that? Uncle Tom's Cabin. or
crazy.
something.
I'm trying to think of that one thing on a plane that we're not thinking about. You know what
Mine
I'm saying?
I got
Come.
one, like,
Why are
You
you
got
reading
one
my
locked
Come?
in?
It's like,
Huh?
yeah.
Why are you reading my Come? Oh, it's sitting right
Can
there.
you stop this? That's crazy. It's a good book. No, I'm kidding.
Good
A
book.
misunderstood author.
I'm telling you, you guys didn't pay attention to this guy when he was a painter. He was thinking different.
You got his shading all wrong.
Fuck, I don't know. I need to know more about planes.
I know my top three for sure.
Yeah, you know
I'm
what, you
telling
guys,
you,
I'll
go
come
to-
back
listen,
to mine.
All right,
I'm
go
telling
ahead.
you, the
I got my
plane's
two-
on
my two
fire.
are locked
The
in.
plane's
Yeah,
on
yeah.
fire. Just get a stick. You know.
That's
I
what
mean?
I'm not even gonna worry about fire because the plane's on fire.
Yeah.
I
But-
can break that down. I'm not going to.
My top three right here. You ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead and get some match or lighter for fire.
Wrong.
You said fucking fire.
I'm kidding. Go.
All
Wait,
right.
are we meeting up together at some point? 'Cause
At some point,
we've all
We
got
just don't
fire.
know. We just don't know we're gonna.
Yeah, we don't
We're
know
gonna
what's
be
happening.
so fire prepared, bro. We're gonna be so over prepared. for fire.
Huge
All right,
fire.
I would grab
Yeah.
any type of food, any food I can scavenge, right?
I know mine now.
And then
Is it
anything
food?
I can make a shelter out of.
Okay.
Out of the plane with like chairs, pieces of the airplane, anything I can make into a shelter.
A wing.
No,
A
what
wing.
that technically like. Think about something you could just grab off the plane. 'cause
Okay,
that's a
tape.
group, like, you know what I'm saying?
Because I can
I
tape
get
up
what
some
you're
trees
saying,
and make
yeah.
a fucking get some
Tape.
tape,
Isn't bad.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
like
tape.
like duct tape,
Yeah,
like
duct
strong ass tape, flex tape,
Okay.
and then
A metal container is my last one.
for water.
Okay.
Yes.
For shit.
We know you do that a lot.
For distilling water in particular.
Oh, hey,
because
you can boil
because
it.
if
A
we're on
pot.
an
You
island,
can boil it.
it's going to be an ocean.
Yeah.
You got to
You
distill
can
the
boil-
water
yeah,
because you can't
boil it.
drink salt water.
That's
pot.
smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a
Can
metal
you
pot.
distill salt water?
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah,
but
you
you
use
can't.
salt
You
water.
have to have it perfectly sealed, and you have to have like a tube. Okay, it's a lot.
Yeah,
but
but
you got to
we can
start
do
with
it.
with a pot rather, not
Yeah.
copper.
My
Don
three-
Papa Jefe.
My number one is like when plane crashes, the oxygen masks that drop, there's cords on them. I take all of them and use that for stream. That's one thing.
That's actually
good.
smart as
So
fuck.
smart.
He's been waiting to drop
Yeah.
that.
I
He's
mean,
been
listen.
like, these
To be
guys are
fair,
a
this
bunch
whole
of idiots.
situation is a little. Look, I'm a survival dork. I
Uh-huh.
like all that shit. The whole situation from the get go, 3 items off a plane's a little silly because, like, once we all link up, it's like, boys, we're
We
gonna
go back to the rest.
We're gonna live on the plane, right? Like that's
And then
definitely.
we're going to go back on the plane, right, guys?
Yeah, like that's not even close.
We might pull a Madagascar. We can fix this thing.
I,
Let's take
well, I don't know about that.
Tape it up like the Greek
I don't know about that. I think there's an easy. First off, okay. You guys got me locked in. I'm back. Where's
You
my
gotta
phone?
go.
I know I do. What time is that? Let me
It's
see if
like-
I can break this down. I gotta go now. Okay, listen. Let me do this in 5 minutes. You ready?
Yeah, come
Okay.
Wait, did he do all his 3?
Yeah, I did 3.
Oh, okay.
Last hypothetical before I go on my tangent. What kind of plane is this? Where are we coming from? Where are we going?
Okay,
This is Spirit Airlines. We are going.
Damn.
We are.
Damn. No wonder this shit crashed.
Delta Airlines.
That's even
Okay.
worse.
No, it isn't. That's way better.
Yeah,
Spirit
Delta
crashes every
Airlines,
20 minutes.
Life
Yeah,
is a fucking
that's better.
nightmare. Sorry.
Delta Airlines. You're coming from Tokyo. You're coming from Asia, and you crash
On the way where?
to America. So
We're in the
Intermediate-
Pacific.
yeah, Pacific
Middle
Ocean. Oh,
Pacific.
that's rough.
We're near Hawaii.
Rough
Yeah.
ocean.
Rough ocean. Very great ocean.
Yeah.
The Pacific is calm. It's the peace. It's the,
I know,
the
but
peaceful
it's
ocean.
like, oh god,
Relax.
Ocean water.
Best place to land. Okay. So I'm going to break it all down. In this hypothetical where we crash on an island, which in the Pacific, hard to do, already got lucky.
Yeah.
So, 2, if the plane is on the island, certainly we're living on the plane.
For sure.
It has a roof. The roof is curved. The rain is not going to get into the plane. It's going to go over the edges. We're chilling. That's the best fort/home area we get. It's got chairs. We're chilling. We are living in luxury in terms of a survival situation. Second, third. If our plane has crashed and if our plane is still intact, our plane is incredibly recoverable. They will have to find us, but we are findable in the first place.
And
We're
guess what?
we're going to be found.
yeah.
We only are surviving max a couple of months in terms of them searching and it being a difficult search. In that world of a couple of months, with a plane, shelter established, fire on the plane, a gun,
Literally.
fire, literally, and lighters, whatever.
What if there's
We got
tribal
clothes
people?
for days. There's luggage all over the place. We got clothes for days. We got any kind of cloth we need. We got just cloth. Forget about clothing to wear. Cloth is a great insulator, but also a great
start fire.
sieve for if we need to strain fresh water and we don't have a way to
Rainwater.
purify it
True.
ourselves.
Yeah.
We are chilling in said survival
And then-
situation. We are, as 4 grown men, like Larry is our biggest weakness, but if anything, he's just gonna lose weight.
Yeah.
Larry and Creighton, you and me,
We're good.
We're definitely chilling. Creighton and Larry.
We don't have to eat for a while. We're
Honestly, yeah. I was about to say, Larry and Creighton are honestly might have been the greatest thing that could have happened to them this wreck. They're gonna lose like the right 40 pounds.
Yeah.
Like they're not. Just, they're
Are
gonna
we
be
doing
doing.
sit-ups in the corner? Like,
Yeah, we're gonna be doing crunches. We're gonna be killing. Like this might be the greatest crash that ever happened to us if we all survive.
Y'all two gonna be talking to me, great over doing pull-ups off the fucking airplane.
I'm definitely getting a book deal. All this.
Creighton's he's like not using his legs, climbing up coconut trees to get the coconuts for us. Like we are living our best lives on this island.
We're all just
Is there a
fucking crying.
tribal
No,
element to this
you
gonna try to kill
lunatic.
us?
No, there's not a try. No,
No, we're
that's
not
crazy.
dying.
We're not landing on North Sentinel Island. You fucking
I
maniac.
just want to become their chief. You know what I
That'd
mean?
be
Hey,
cool though.
hey,
That'd be cool.
hey, we
That's
got
not happening. That's not happening. We're living in a fantasy world now.
Hey.
We could be in a plane that crashes on an island. We're not taking dominion over a fucking tribe in the middle of the ocean. You lunatic.
I might not want to
Hey,
leave when it's
if
over,
we crash
you know?
and my phone's good, we're having Living Like Larry's podcast.
Oh,
on
we're
an
getting at least. We
airplane.
gotta
Oh,
record
yeah.
at least
We
one
didn't even think
podcast.
about
Yeah.
power banks. People are bringing power banks on the plane.
True.
We might be able to charge up a phone and be able to make a phone call.
Oh,
you know?
shit. No,
For a
fuck
certain amount of
a
time,
phone call. Make a podcast.
Live stream.
Live stream.
Everyone's dead. It's just the 4 of us. We're alive and we're fucking balling, boys.
All right, now I
Fucking
got
throwing
my head.
clothes everywhere.
That's a great
become
ending. We need
a
to wrap on
tribal.
that.
I could become a tribal chief. I'll wear the pilot outfit. You know,
You're the
It's
first
very
one we're
loyal.
killing.
Yeah, honestly.
Like
We're
it was a
taking
close
you
call.
first.
It was Larry or Creighton. You both got a lot of meat on you. We could easily eat way more of Larry, but honestly, we're gonna be happier if Creighton's gone first. So
Just let me
we've
work my
decided
charm on them.
we've decided Larry gets the bigger portion. It's only fair because we had to not kill him to do this plan in the 1st
I'll walk
place.
up to them and be like, "Hello, I'm Creighton from the Sure Self Podcast," and they'll be like, "Oh shit!" You know? Listen to that.
All right, we're gonna end it there.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, guys.
This was an absolute blast. Love you, Larry. Thank you for having us
Oh,
on.
for
Yes,
sure.
thank
Love
you, Larry,
y'all.
for having us on.